Strap in for a wild ride through the high-tech battlefield of the 21st century, where the true power lies in those tiny silicon chips. And guess who's making a comeback to claim the throne? That's right, the king of this kingdom is none other than Japan itself. The stage is set and Japan is about to make its grand entrance back into the spotlight. Hi and welcome to TFI Global, the foreign affairs and geopolitical analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Vedika, let's begin. In the thrilling battleground of the 21st century, where technology reigns supreme, the true power lies within the tiny confines of silicon chips. The race to control semiconductors has become the epicenter of global dominance, with the titans of the United States and China locked in a fierce struggle. Each chip has become a weapon in this high-stakes game, as the world watches anxiously, knowing that the outcome will reshape our interconnected reality. But the scarcity of these precious chips has wreaked havoc on a global scale. Shortages have disrupted not only weapons and advanced technology, but also even essential commodities like our smartphones and computers. Faced with this crisis, nations like India have clamored for domestic production of semiconductors. Now a former player has stepped onto the stage with a grand ambition to revive its lost kingdom. Japan, having recently announced its return to defense exports, is now determined to seize control of the semiconductor game. In a really peculiar manner, Japan's major semiconductor materials maker JSR Corporation is now all set to be acquired by Japan Investment Corporation, a government-backed fund which has sent shockwaves through the industry. Industry observers claim this move is a logical response to the escalating tensions in the global semiconductor sector, and it may just be the first of many similar deals to come. JSR confirmed the acquisition after a board meeting, revealing that JIC, overseen by the Trade Ministry and with the government as its majority shareholder, presented the offer. Media reports indicate that JSR initially approached JIC with a proposal that valued the company at a staggering 909 billion yen, a substantial increase compared to the market's previous estimation of around 4.7 billion US dollars. From the Japanese government's perspective, this acquisition aligns perfectly with its aggressive policy of safeguarding existing advanced technologies and fostering the development of next-generation capabilities. The urgency for government intervention has intensified as the United States and China engage in a fierce battle for supremacy in the semiconductor sector. Chips have become a strategic commodity, essential to Japan's economic security. And so, Japan's dreams of reclaiming its former might when its technological advancements and weaponry outgun the world. Once upon a time, the Japanese tech industry was an unstoppable force, capturing the world's imagination with its tireless pursuit of perfection. Its legacy of groundbreaking technological innovations placed Japan at the forefront of progress, where meticulous craftsmanship blended seamlessly with visionary design. From astonishing robotics blurring the lines between humans and machines, to mind-bending virtual reality experiences transporting us to alternate dimensions, Japan's technological prowess knew no bounds. And now, they yearn to reignite that power. Japan seeks to reclaim its position, knowing all too well that in today's world, he who controls semiconductors controls the world. The Japanese government also updated its strategy covering semiconductors and the electronics industry in early June, setting a target of increasing annual domestic sales of semiconductor products threefold to a value of more than 15 trillion yen. As the curtains rise on this captivating chapter in Japan's story, the nation stands ready to wield its newfound influence. The battle for control of semiconductors has taken on a dramatic twist, and Japan is determined to make its mark, reminding the world that its legacy of innovation is far from forgotten.